His Ancestors' Day.
Amen.
Whether they like it or not. Abo bathanda into zabantu.
Africans, there's one thing that they don't know. They don't know that they've got gold when it comes to African spirituality. You know, there is no spirituality in the world that is superior than African spirituality. African spirituality is not a belief. All these others, they are belief systems. Belief is something that you are not sure of whether it exists or doesn't exist. African spirituality, it's based on knowledge.
The purpose and intention of colonization was to take away our land and make us a displaced people who then depends on white people for the scraps of their table. So if a person is a complete, they have their land, they have their language, and they have their spirituality. Colonization works because it displaces us. It makes us believe in false God and false prophets and in serving somebody else's God or somebody else's master. So through religion, there's a perpetual colonization of the spirit.
African indigenous spirituality, it is a belief in God through the ancestors of the same lineage. I must maintain physical contact with my spiritual world, not through any other person, but through my ancestors.
In Latin, we are called person, which is where the name person comes from, and person actually comes from a root word of son, which is sound. So even the word people, person, means that we are of sound. So our ancestors always inherently knew the importance of always connecting with sound by in the morning bekushaywa scoop, makubuya bekushaywa scoop, njalo bekushaywa scoop. A lot of research has been done that there are primary sounds that when you make are able to change your DNA structure, are able to alter your physical state, and are able to actually elevate the connections you have within what is in this dimension, or what we would say is in the fourth dimension, the spiritual dimension. So when you drum and you hit that sound at certain frequencies, it is able to tap upon those levels on a physical level, because the body has memory, a memory which is far more superior actually to the mind. Because as we spoke about DNA, that DNA, to be able to remember what your great-great-grandfather looked like that is a superior memory that is just within the body, outside of the mind. And when that drumming vibrates, what it often does is that the sensation is not so much a mind sensation, it's a body sensation. It stirs up that memory within your body memory, because your body remembers everything. Uncover who you are. Isango mazihata matambos